What if the greatest intellectual treasure of antiquity, the Library of Alexandria, had never fallen victim to the flames? This story transports you to a fascinating alternate timeline where the collective knowledge of humanity not only survived, but grew exponentially, shaping the world in ways we can barely imagine. Witness firsthand how the Industrial Revolution begins not in 18th century England, but already in the Roman Empire. Steam engines, based on the brilliant designs of Hero of Alexandria, power not only massive pumps for irrigation, but also faster ships that no longer need to be rowed by slaves. This sparks a social revolution that fundamentally changes the ancient world. Look through the telescope of the brilliant astronomer Hypatia, who proves as early as the 5th century that the Earth revolves around the sun, a realization that, in our world, would only be fought for 1,000 years later. Follow the physicians of the 14th century who, armed with microscopes and the knowledge of germs, nip the plague in the bud. They prevent a catastrophe that, in our timeline, halved the population of Europe and ushered in an age of fear. In this world, there were no dark ages, no lost centuries. Progress was uninterrupted. Alchemy seamlessly evolved into chemistry, leading to the cracking of the atom and the harnessing of clean nuclear energy as early as the 13th century. Driven by this unlimited potential, humanity reached the stars not in the 20th century, but over 1,000 years ago. This is the epic tale of a global civilization built not on a foundation of conquest, but on cooperation and shared knowledge. It is a melancholic yet inspiring reflection on the incredible potential humanity lost in our own history through a single act of destruction, and how different our present could have been. Look in our bio and press the link to find our videos in full length.